Hi, I'm Janet Freeman-Daily, a lung cancer patient and a patient advocate. I blog, I'm a co-founder of a patient group, and I'm a co-founder of LCSM Chat on Twitter. Today I'm going to talk about the use of social media and communications channels for patient advocacy. My disclosures involve 3 patient advocacy boards. The problem for lung cancer advocacy communications is that no one wants to hear about lung cancer if it's not already in their life. While there are many opportunities for communications between patient advocates and other patients and healthcare professionals, it's tough for us to reach people outside of the lung cancer community. To do that, our challenge is to make it personal, make it hopeful, and keep it real. Advocates share all kinds of content in social media and communications. A lot of it's based on their personal lung cancer story, but they also might share research news, their perspective on research and healthcare, treatment and care resources, advocacy opportunities, and most importantly, hope. You need to think about what all your options are and decide what tack you want to take. How public do you want to be? Do you want to share your picture and your treatment information? What skills do you want to use? What are you trying to accomplish with your advocacy communications? And how much time are you going to want to spend on this? So why communicate online or use social media? You can use it to raise awareness of lung cancer, to advocate for change, and to educate others. Other common uses are to connect with your tribe and to fundraise, but I'm not going to cover those here. There are some best practices for using social media to help you get the most bang for your buck. You really need to know who your audience is. Are you talking to other patients? Are you talking to healthcare providers? Or are you trying to reach the general public? You need to craft your online reputation. You want to have people know that you can be trusted to provide reliable information. If you come across as angry on all your posts, you're going to attract a different audience. Build a network. The more people in your network, the more people will see your future posts. Look for successful advocate communications that manage to reach outside of the lung cancer community's echo chamber online. And realize whatever you post can be online forever, even if you delete it. There's a variety of platforms available for advocates to use in communication. Many of them are covered in previous presentations this session, so I won't go into them in detail. Next, I'm going to share some particularly effective posts made in social media by lung cancer patient advocates. The one on the left was about raising awareness. It's me 10 years after I was diagnosed, showing that I'm still alive and doing well thanks to lung cancer research and clinical trials. A typical tweet from lung cancer patient advocates would be doing well if it got 10 to maybe 20 retweets. This one got 921. The one in the middle is an educational post sharing results of research by Jill Feldman. She also happened to share her patient perspective because she was taking the drug in question. That one got 40 likes. The one on the right is a petition that went through change.org and was also amplified on Twitter and Facebook and blogs. We were trying to get people to push for approval of lung cancer screening in the United States. We got over 8,300 responses in less than a week. That one definitely got outside the lung cancer echo chamber. These 2 tweets were also very effective. They share the patient experience from 2 different angles. One is Jill Feldman showing in a great picture the difference between how she looks and how she actually feels as a result of having cancer and cancer treatment. The one on the right talks about 2 patient stories that show why lung cancer screening is needed. It addresses patient needs. Both of them had good reach. Here's a quick summary of my presentation on patient advocate use of social media and comms. Our challenge is to reach outside the lung cancer echo chamber. You can do this by making it personal, making it hopeful, and keeping it real. Think about your preferences before you start getting involved, and use best practices for social media. I hope you find this presentation helpful and enjoy the rest of your conference.